Was it a true twin flame connection, or was it a lower vibrational trauma bond? Were they just a catalyst for your spiritual growth? We're going to break this down, but before we get into it, hi, my name is Terrason. I'm a spiritual medium, and I help you make the unseen seen so you can live a more consciously evolved life. So let's break this down a little bit. A lot of people think, oh my God, I met my twin flame because it's so magnetic, right? And then you're in the push and the pull, the toxicity. Usually it's very low vibrational there. There's a lot of low vibrational, lower chakra energy, if you know what I mean. And it tends to dominate the relationship. Intense intimacy attraction does not make it a twin flame. Often those are trauma bonds. Now, if you're drinking, if there's a lot of substances involved, and it's not to say that twin flames can't be an addiction. Often that's a part of their life, usually in sobriety. But anyway, yeah, if there's a lot of that fire just not working, that's something else. If you think of consciousness as a layer cake, and I do, a multi-dimensional layer cake, you're meeting that catalyst usually when you're at your lowest. And the trick is here, when you're at your lowest, you likely don't know that you're at your lowest. You don't have perspective on that until you get out of that, which that person is going to help you do. So whether they're a true twin or a false twin, it doesn't really matter. The journey is always yours. All right. There's going to be somebody that's going to come in. Again, when you have low self-esteem, when you're losing yourself, when you have low self-worth, when you're eyeballing addiction, when you're hating yourself, you're anxious, all of these things, there's going to be somebody, if you are on the path of awakening, that's going to come in and give you a good kick in the pants. You're probably going to call them a twin flame because you're not making sense as to why does this connection feel so magnetic. They're mirroring you. That is true, but they're mirroring your wounds. It's like God comes in and says, what the fuck are you doing? What are you fucking doing with your life, right? This is not what I want for you. Get out. Often it's a narcissist, right? But hey, if you're calling them a narcissist and you're calling them a twin flame, guess what? You're a narcissist too, because they mirror you identically. It is an identical mirror to you. If you are a musician, they are a musician. If you have a desire to change the world, they likely do too. If you make in your life about service, they are too. There's no exception to that, all right? They're sharing your consciousness. They are not the other half of your soul. It is not a soul split into, although it feels that way. It feels that way. That's why the mythology of twin flames depicts it that way. So once you get activated on this journey, you're going to start shedding parts of yourself.